The reference for the architecture in France, and this one used to be the Bishop Palace of Strasbourg. Not anymore today, but this is our little Versailles. It was built from the same architect.
Yeah.
Today you have 4 museums inside.
That's what they call it.
If you want to stay in Strasbourg this afternoon or to come back, if it's a little bit cold, you can visit some museums. I can advise you on a few nice museums in the city. Then the next building coming soon on your right, the yellow building with the small courtyard in the middle and the little windows on the roof, used to be the slaughterhouse and the butchery. Such a nice big building for the butchery, can you imagine? Because everything what was dirty, what was not used, was thrown directly in the water. It was stinking a lot. That's the reason why the building was along the river. We go on, and on your right you have a long building with a nice balcony. It used to be the custom house of Strasbourg. A custom very useful to control the merchandises before it was sold. You had to first hear with grain, with wine, everything what was you wanted to export. You had to pay taxes for that. And then it was put on the ship and exported. That was the commercial center of Strasbourg here before. So have a look at the next church. At the top of the tower you have a rooster. What does it mean to have a rooster at the top of a church? Can you tell me? It means Protestant church. If you had a cross, it will be Catholic. Yeah?
I didn't know that.
This is the Nikolaus Church, and if you know the Dr. Albert Schweitzer, does it tell you something? Yeah? He was born not far from here, nearby, close to Colmar, where you've been yesterday. And he was a doctor. He was also a pastor inside of the church, Nikolaus, the church where we've been before. He has studied here medicine and theology.
It's beautiful.
And he was also a good organist. And if you have a look on your right, you see the 2 towers of another church in which you have a beautiful organ. And on this organ, the Dr. Albert Schweitzer was used to play concerts. And the money he had collected with the concerts was given to Lambaréné. Do you know what was the hospital of Lambaréné in Gabon, in Africa? He had created a hospital in 1913, so the hospital is 100 years old. Okay, I'm speaking and speaking and speaking, but we could have a stop now. Don't worry, I will let you a small stop because we will soon drop off the bus and go on for the walking tour. So take your coat, take everything what you need to keep warm. We can have a technical stop after the breakfast, yes? Yes, bathroom. Yeah, we have a bathroom not far from here where we drop off the bus. I just have to tell you that we have 3 toilets for the ladies. And we are the group C, A, B, C. So, of course, we will stop, but I will ask you to be patient because it will last a few minutes.